Hi friends and welcome back to LearnVern. In the last session, we learned about how to manage customer as well as customer groups in Magento. In this session, we are going to learn how to manage search. So the next thing which we are going to discuss is Magento search. So if you go to Magento's front end, you will notice that each and every Magento website or all the common e-commerce websites have a search available on the header or on the home page somewhere. Let's use this search function. So let us search for a word blue. Now we have searched for the word blue and there are a number of products listed. So if you can see, the search in Magento is not directly related to the product name, as you will notice that a lot of products which have popped up do not have a word blue in the name anywhere. So how does this thing work? So if you click on the product, if you click on any of the product, let's go for this dress here. If you have a look at the product, it has the color blue in it. So by default, if you search any word here, it will look in each product along with its description and attributes, and if it finds the word blue anywhere, it is going to bring the product directly in your search results. Sometimes this functionality is not required. So what if I want to change this functionality? So to change this, you need to go to your Magento admin panel, go on catalog, attributes, manage attributes, and in the list of attributes, so here there is a thing called searchable. So each attribute through the Magento's search box. So if you don't want any of the thing to be searchable, for example, let's say I don't want the color of the product to be searchable, so just go to this color and in the front-end properties, select use in quick search as well as use in advanced search to be no, and you will solve this problem. So now if after disabling this, if anyone searches for the word blue, it won't look for any color which is blue. So now let us give it a try. So we will disable the color attribute to be searchable. So we will select use in quick search to be no and use in advanced search to be no, and then click on save attribute. Now whenever you modify an attribute information in Magento, it will ask you to reindex the data. So to reindex, I will just go to the index management screen and click on catalog search index and then reindex data. So till now you already searched, you already have a result of things. So now let us search for the word blue again, and you will notice that all the things which had the color blue in them will be removed now. So I will just click on enter again, and if you see now, we only have 4 products compared to a lot more products which we had previously. Or you can disable all the irrelevant searchable things which you don't want to appear. So the next thing which we are going to go to is search terms. So in Magento, you can actually look at all the words which were searched previously, what were the results provided with those words, and how many times those words have been searched. Based on that, you can create your content so that more and more products will be searchable by customers and will be appear in lists directly. So to know about search terms, let's go back to Magento's admin. So now I will click on catalog and go to search terms. So this grid will show all the search words which were previously searched from the Magento search box. It also shows me the results which it provided, how many times this search was used, and other things. So now if you click on this number of uses, you can see that blue has been used almost 16 times till now, and it provided 4 results, which if you go on the front end, there are 4 results currently for the search term blue. And these numbers are almost the most recent numbers. For example, let us go back to the front end, search for the blue one more time, and now if we refresh the page here, number of uses should rise to 16. 16 was the last number. So as you can see, the number of uses are 17 now. Now searching is the most important functionality of any e-commerce site. So by search terms, you can make sure that, for example, say if someone searches for a word blue, then the results which he is getting should be accurate and related to blue. Means the result should be actually the results which he is searching for. Let's say your site has a number of products, let's say over 1,000 products. Now you should not expect the customer to search or go through all the 1,000 products directly. Now 99% of the times the customer is going to come to your website, directly search for a product which he is searching for, and if he doesn't get the accurate result, there are chances that he will just move to some other site. So search terms are a very important aspect, and you can also improve the search terms by providing synonyms. Let's click on the word blue, and so this form will have all the general information related to blue. Most of the information was visible in the previous grid, so you can add in synonyms to make the search more relevant. For example, if anyone searches for the word blue, what I'm trying to say is you can add in synonyms directly from here. In live example, for example, you for every time a person searches for blue, you also want to list out all the products related to Bluetooth, so you can add in the word Bluetooth in here. So after that, every time a person searches for a query blue, it will also bring in products related to Bluetooth. So this can help in to make your search more relevant to the customers. And another way to customize your search is, for example, when you type a word red in your Magento search box, it will look for red everywhere, even in the description if that is searchable. So it will bring all the product. If you have searched for red, it can bring in any words related to wired, infrared, etc., which has a part red in them. So there is a provision to solve this also. So you can go to system configuration, go to catalog, and in catalog there is an option called catalog search. So here there is a search type. By default the search type is like. So now you might be thinking that there are so many attributes in Magento by default, and probably you are not going to go everywhere which things need to be searchable or which things to be not. So a common tactic to solve this problem is to disable all the attributes, or make all the attributes unsearchable, and go for the attributes like meta keyword, meta description, etc. Enter all your keywords in there and just keep the keyword attribute to be searchable. By doing this, you can make your searches more relevant. However, this was just one way of doing this. There may be other ways of doing that, and you can use any of the way as per your requirements. But before moving to any of the tactic, I would suggest you just to go to your site's catalog search term once. Just have a look at what the other people are searching. Try those searches yourself, whether those searches are bringing in relevant results or not. If not, go on modifying the results from there. In the next session, we are going to learn how to manage reviews and ratings in Magento.